So when was the last time you were in Shabandar Cafe?
We are on our way to one of Baghdad's oldest cafes, past destroyed government offices, to a street bustling with booksellers. For almost a century, Shabandar Cafe has been at this confluence of scholarly commerce and government, a magnet for the city's intellectuals and a favourite haunt of Sheikh MOWAFFAQ QARAGHULI. Just weeks before the invasion in 2003, it's where we came to get thoughtful insights on the pending war.
One of the American ideas at the moment about Iraq is to have a war and put in their own administration here. Can that work?
No. No. You accept this for America? You accept if I have power to change your president and put another president? You accept it?
Back then, Shabandar evoked Iraq's colonial past. British troops marching into Baghdad in 1917. Everyone we interviewed warned against the US doing the same. Apart from Sheikh QARAGHULI, they've all left the country, and he wishes the US had heeded their insights.
From the first step till now, they destroyed our country. Smashed. Not destroyed, smashed.
Few in Shabandar feel that more keenly than the owner. Pictures of his 5 sons killed in a car bombing that ripped apart the cafe hang on the wall. The explosion in 2007 destroyed almost everything. A CNN camera was on the scene minutes after. Some of the images are too gruesome to be shown. 28 people died. For close to 2 years, KHISHALI couldn't bear to reopen. He says his wife died of grief a month after the attack. With tears in his eyes, he explains why he's changed his mind. I remember the tragedies every day, but then I decided to take a hard decision, to reopen this cafe for the sake of my people, my culture. He doesn't regret it, he says. He doesn't make a profit, but his cafe, his life, is busy again, and the few intellectuals still in town are back.
In 2003, the words from the patrons here in Shabandar were surprisingly prophetic. Not only did they question the wisdom of the US invasion, but the motivations behind it. Today, as the US pullout looms, they seem equally concerned about their future and security.
Now, if the American troops withdraw from Iraq, it's still the security of Iraq is still not stable yet.
At first, this man, an Iraqi ambassador for 30 years, representing his country around the world, won't say what worries him. Eventually, he opens up. It's Iran.
Iran has ambitions toward Iraq. So they are now, with the Americans, they are afraid to do something, aggressions against Iraq. But at least whenever you withdraw, that will be very dangerous.
Sheikh QARAGHULI, whose predictions proved accurate 6 years ago, shares his fears.
If United States pull up from Iraq, Persia will be the second occupator.
The Iranians.
Iranians.
And what does that mean for people like you?
We are hopeless. We are hopeless.
All here will agree 2009 is better than 2008 and better than 2007. It's 2011 they're worrying about now. Nic Robertson, CNN, Baghdad.